Starting out with wide grip push-ups. So jump down in push-up position, taking a slightly wider stance with our hands. Okay? Opening that chest up, and then doing regular push-ups. All right? Just like with regular push-ups, if you want to do these from your knees, you can. No problem. Take it nice and slow, nice controlled movement, keeping your hips in line with your knees and your shoulders. If you want to raise the difficulty, again, up on one foot. All right? Alternate when you get fatigued. Got about 10 seconds left. We're going to go into a forward lunge. All right, coming up. Forward lunge, we're going to alternate right and left, okay? You're going to put your hands on your hips. You can. You want to hold your hands out to the side or out in front of you, whatever's comfortable. No problem. All right, another regression for this. Slightly less of a range of motion. Okay? Maybe you don't go down quite so far. For a progression, let's just pick up the pace a little bit, all right? Focus on keeping the weight in the heel on that front foot. You want to be able to slide a piece of paper right under the ball of your foot. I want to see you guys up on your toes like this, all right? I want to make it all about the glutes. So drive up through that heel. All right. Next exercise, lateral shuffle. So we're going to start out to the side. All right? Just like that. And again, for regressions and progressions on this one, you can play with your speed and your range of motion, all right? So, if you don't want to go so far, it's all right, okay? Or if you really want to push yourself, bigger range of motion. Pick up the pace. About halfway through this one. Keep those knees bent. Landing nice and soft on the ball of your feet. Heart rate starting to climb a little bit. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. We're going to go into bucket drops. Okay, so we're going to go down. Push-up position, all right? You're going to bring your knee up to the opposite elbow. So my right knee's coming up to my left knee's coming up to my right. Okay? Again, we don't want any butts in the air. Try to keep your hips in line with your knees and your shoulders. Alright? Now, regression for this, just stay in plank position. If you want to drop down your knees, you can. Just hold plank. That's fine. Progression, come all the way up. Bring your hand up off the ground. Alright? At about 25 seconds. Coming up, we got Cobra. All right. Down on your belt. Hands up in front. Okay, we're going to draw your hands, your arms back toward your tailbone. Pinching your shoulder blades together. Thumbs in the air. Draw those shoulder blades together. Okay? Keeping my neck in a neutral position. Nice and controlled. Try to keep your hands from touching the ground. Keep them in the air. Progressions, your range of motion, okay? Maybe you just come back halfway. That's all right. You can hold too. Just keep that hold. Keep those shoulder blades pinched together. Come back down. Hold it for a 3 count. Come back down. Alright. Now we're going to go bounding lunge. Alright, here we go. So we're going to start out, alternate back and forth. Try to avoid letting your knee hit the ground. Again, we're focusing on the heel, on that front leg. Alright, now if this is too much, okay, just go with regular lunge. No problem. Take it nice and slow at your own pace. Alright? Just stay really focused, keeping your weight in your heel. Quality movement. Alright? For a progression, we're going to go back to bound. Let's throw those arms. Alright? Got about 10 seconds. Alright, coming up, little plyometric move, it's called tap the line. Imagine you've got a line right in front of you, and you're tapping your toes on that line. Back and forth. If you want to, you can even round the corner. You know, doing a little dance, having a little fun. Progression and regression for this. Slow your pace down if you want a regression. Speed it up if you want it to be a little more intense. 20 seconds. We're going to go down on our backs into a crunch for our final exercise of the circuit. Alright. And coming up here. Alright. Down on your back. Feet on the floor. Placing your hands behind your head. No clasping. Just placing them right behind your ears. Tailbone on the ground. Draw those shoulder blades up. Regression for this, let's take a little pause. Alright, just take a little pause. Progression, bring your knees up. Okay? The way you're going to work your lower abdominal complex as well as your upper. We're almost there. And time.